Welcome, you beautiful faces, back to a brand new video. I'm joined with my man, Zach.
I don't know why I did this. Why did I do this?
Dude, I gotta get you on the JSR channel more, man.
I know, bro.
Let's get it. Today we're looking at embarrassingly dumb ways people have died, the Darwin Award winners from Be Amazed.
Darwin Awards.
Let's get it.
Charles Darwin.
I feel like I'm gonna...
was?
Bro, evolution things.
Okay, there you go. Okay, I like that.
I went to Spick
Survival of the fittest.
middle school, you know? I feel like I'm gonna end up on this list one day.
On this one?
What is this scene?
You gotta change it before you get screenshotted, bro. What you got me
What?
watching?
I shouldn't have paused.
Let's get to it with more Darwin Award winners.
Oh, top 16?
Beard.
This is gonna happen to Cash.
I've heard about this one.
Mayor of the small Austrian village of Brahma.
I know what happens.
He had a 4.5 foot long beard, which he kept neatly rolled and stuffed in a pocket. When a fire broke out in his village in September 1567, Steiner found himself at the center of townspeople. His beard loosened from its pouch and unraveled as he tried to suppress the commotion. Steininger was too rushed to re-roll his beard, so he pushed it out of the way. His decision proved to be fatal.
So this dude,
over his beard at the top
he tripped over his beard
down the steps, breaking his neck along the way.
Oh my god! I thought his beard was gonna catch on fire.
Nah, bro, he tripped over his beard.
Dude, that's bad.
That's a rough way to die.
Dude,
that really sucks.
4.5 foot beard. Like, the thing is, I don't understand. It's like, bro, is this dude never like tripped over it before?
He must have just
it's time to cut it.
I don't know. Like, you gotta think like, hey man, we gotta warn Cash.
Yeah.
Because his beard's getting long.
Too long.
And I'm not trying to have him trip and break his neck.
Dude, this could be James Harden too.
Yeah, it could be Harden too.
Dude, that dude is definitely like one of the people though, like, if he had a son, he loves his beard more than his son.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I'm sure
his
that
beard
was
is
his
all he
most
cared about.
prized possession.
100%.
Crushed by a cactus.
Nah, man.
1982,
a cactus fell on you?
Presumably bored roommates named David Grunman and James Sukochi decided to wander the desert near Lake Pleasant, Arizona.
Okay.
With a shotgun.
Who gets bored and decides to wander the desert in Arizona?
Bro, it's the 1800s or the 1900s?
It had
During
to be,
their
I
walk,
don't know.
Grunman opened fire on a 10-foot saguaro cactus.
No, the cactus fought back?
And Grunman then shot 2 rounds into a 27-foot tall cactus, causing a large and heavy arm of the plant to fall off.
No way.
Grunman was crushed to death by the spiny long saguaro.
You're literally just a dumbass.
Saguaros are
Imagine!
only found in the Sonoran Desert and are protected by Arizona law.
You can go to jail for this now.
Grunman's unlawful behavior, he received a death sentence, courtesy of the cactus he shot.
Hey man, the cactus fought back.
Dude, yeah. Bro, I've seen those big ass cactuses. They are different.
Yeah, bro, they're huge.
They are scary.
They're like sequoia trees.
Let's go shoot some cactuses.
No. Nah, bro, you're on your own. Have you ever shot a shotgun, like a 12 gauge?
Nah.
Dude,
Is it scary?
it kicks. It kicks hard. 12 gauge does.
Guns scare me.
Guns scare you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I can't believe the cactus killed him.
It fought back. Bro,
Like,
you would do
imagine
the same thing. Like, bro, you shot my boy. It's like, I saw you shoot my boy. You shot my arm off. Like, I'm gonna just drop it on your head.
Bro, so he got impaled. Oh my god. His friend.
Oh yeah, the spikes had to have hit him too, right?
Oh god.
Fatal test run.
Ah.
As the aviation age took off, a tailor named Franz Reichelt decided to
Dude, if
pursue
you're-
a dream.
Bro, it's Fonz. You can't test run with a mannequin or something?
You know better, bro.
Dude, what is that? There's no way you had that much confidence in your tailoring. If that's legit the suit he was wearing, bro, no way.
Franz
no
Reichelt
way.
decided to pursue a dream that was far beyond the scope of his profession. In 1911, the aspiring inventor entered a contest to create a safety parachute. He created a parachute suit, which was a standard flight suit improvised with rods, rubber lining, and a silk canopy. Reichelt broke his leg during early tests and blamed the chute's failure on the short height he jumped from.
Oh,
dude,
come on, bro. You're asking for it.
Bro, he has one of the smoothest brains I've seen.
You blamed it on the short height. You needed more height.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
That makes no sense.
Oh, he
whatsoever.
broke his leg and he was like, you know what?
Let me jump from
higher.
Let me jump from a plane.
What an idiot, bro.
Year of lobbying for permission to test the parachute suit from the Eiffel Tower, Reichelt was given the green light. Police and onlookers expected him to use test dummies, and when they realized he
That's what I was saying.
the product himself, they tried talking Reichelt out of jumping.
That doesn't even
He
look
was
like it's
so
gonna work.
confident in his parachute suit, however, he
No.
took the 187
No,
foot
so
climb
people witnessed
and
this
died
dude's
on
death.
impact with the ground.
Dude, so he just gathered. Wait, I'm confused why all these people let this happen. Like, if you see someone about to jump off a tall building, it's like, okay, get the suicide patrol. He's gonna, like, what? They just allowed it.
How do you not use like a dummy, like a crash dummy or something, or like a sack of potatoes or something? Like,
anything. You know, yeah, I guess it is survival of the fittest in this world.
it really is, bro. It really is. If you're gonna do that, then like, I don't even know what to say to you. It is what it is.
You want it to be Batman.
Shopping cart catastrophe.
Shopping
One day
cart?
in 2008, 18-year-old Cameron Bieberly took a joyride in a shopping cart that was attached to the bumper of a car. When the car hit a speed bump, the Florida teen was catapulted 27 feet and landed on his head when he hit the pavement. He died shortly after. Bieberly's parents became adamant campaigners against car surfing, a trend among teens that has become increasingly popular in recent years.
Oh, I thought they would be like...
I've never done that.
I've never even really... Like, I've seen it in movies, but I didn't know people actually, like, did that. I thought they were going to advocate against shopping carts.
I don't know what they were going to advocate against, like drugs or something, because obviously this dude had to have been under the influence of something.
He probably saw the speed bump and he's like, ooh, ramp. Oh
yeah, actually,
God.
what do you think? You're on a cart in front of a car and you see a speed bump coming. How do you even signal? Like, you gotta turn around and be like, yo, like,
yeah, I mean,
slow down, or
like how fast were they going for him to get launched 27 feet in the air?
It had to be pretty fast, bro. Plus the wheels, bro, you know that if you push a shopping cart more than like a brisk walk, the wheels start going like this.
Motorcycle helmet protest death.
Motorcycle helmet protest death?
55-year-old Philip A. Contos attended a protest against New York State's motorcycle helmet.
If motorcycles weren't dangerous enough!
50 motorcycle enthusiasts rode together without their helmets in a show of solidarity.
You smooth brain imbeciles. Dude, I'm just scared. I don't like motorcycles, especially in California where the motorcycles don't have to be in the middle of the lane. They can be in between cars. Motorcycles are terrifying. And everyone who drives them, stay safe. I'm praying.
Be careful, bro.
During the demonstration, Contos' 1983 Harley-Davidson fishtailed when he hit the brakes and he was thrown over the handlebars. He hit his head on the pavement and was pronounced dead at the hospital.
That is
the medical
kind of embarrassing.
Hey,
Contos that's a little ironic.
He would have undoubtedly survived the accident.
You're protesting helmets and then you died because you didn't have a helmet on.
And then the doctor says he undoubtedly wouldn't have died if he was wearing a helmet. Like, you just gotta end your entire, like, helmet protest. Like, everyone who's a part of it, like, how could you stay a part of it after that?
Yeah, no, I'm just wearing a helmet after that. Like, we tried, boys. Like,
you see, all of those people should have been given a helmet at birth.
The organization that sponsored the ride maintained their view that motorcyclists should have a choice of whether or not
they still said no.
Number 11, multitasking misadventure.
It's like, I guess it's like, whose decision is it if I want to risk my life and die?
I mean, I guess it's yours, but like, why would you take that chance?
Yeah. Multitasking misadventure.
20-year-old Kalita Hicks was driving her 1986 T-Top Monte Carlo along a dark Kentucky highway at 3 a.m. one morning in August 2010. She had a passenger named Thomas May with her, and they decided to switch seats. And apparently,
mid-ride?
no need to pull over. As Hicks attempted to climb over the T-top and into the passenger seat,
is it convertible?
Causing the car to veer left. May grabbed the steering wheel and turned it sharply to the right. The swerving caused Hicks to be thrown from the roof of the car. She hit her head on the guardrail as she landed on the pavement. Hicks was flown to the University of Kentucky Medical Center and died during surgery.
Dude, what I don't understand is, like, first of all, I can never even imagine being in a convertible and, like, putting my whole body above it. Like, the wind it creates is fast.
Bro, just pull over if you want to switch, man.
Yeah, like, bro, you literally put your hand out in the convertible and it instantly just
fly back. Imagine putting your whole body out.
And it goes flying out, too. Poor soul.
Self-decapitation. In 1995, a group of Polish men decided to measure their masculinity and evidently their intelligence, or maybe lack thereof.
Who has the smoothest brain?
Drinking games. One of the competitors amputated the end of his foot using a chainsaw. In an effort to one-up him, 30-year-old farmer Krzysztof Asninski
we need to talk about this before we start speeding by.
What kind of contest? What kind of dick measuring is going on that you're cutting off your own foot? And then another guy's like, oh, you thought that was crazy. Watch this.
What? He chainsaw toward his neck and cut his own head off. We all know that drinking games usually never lead to anything good.
How plastered were they?
The award for collective inebriated stupidity. This one's a no-brainer.
What? Like what? I was gonna say, what was he thinking? But it has to be, he has to have a hollow head. There's no brain.
There's no way he was thinking.
What?
Party boat. In 2018, a 21-year-old man decided he needed more attention on the booze cruise he was on in Boston Harbor.
Oh, no.
So he decided to perform vertical push-ups on the railing of the ferry. The crew ordered him to stop, which he did briefly until they turned their backs. Soon enough, he faltered and toppled overboard. Several life rings were thrown to within several feet of the man, and a crew member got into the water within 5 feet to it.
Wait, what is this? What is this reenactment, bro?
Several
what was this guy doing?
What is this?
Help!
He's drowning.
Within 5 feet to assist, but he was unable to stay afloat and eventually drowned.
Bro, how are you doing standing push-ups and don't know how to swim a little
That's what I'm saying. Why are you on a booze cruise and you don't know how to swim? First of all. Second of all, why are you on a booze cruise and don't know how to swim and you're doing handstands on the edge of the boat?
Dude, yeah, this makes no sense, bro. You get the Darwin Award.
Yeah, hey, he got it.
Self-demonstration.
Like, that is so tragic.
A Toronto attorney named Gary Hoy was incredibly proud of the strength of the windows in his skyscraper. So proud, in fact, that he was known to show off the durability.
The B-roll they play in these clips it's A1.
Where do they find this?
I love it. Office windows by throwing himself against them. One day in 1993, he decided to impress some incoming students by body checking himself against the glass. The first time.
Oh, y'all want to see how strong my windows are? Who gives a fuck about how
Check out these windows, bro.
See this window? I bet I can't jump through it.
Why?
As it always had before, Hoy took another run at the glass and it popped out of the frame. The lawyer
it didn't even.
So he did it twice.
Below and died from his injuries.
No, now you're just
Lawrence,
seeing that.
Partner of the firm told a local newspaper that Gary was one of the best and brightest. If that's true, I suggest you hire a different firm.
I don't know if he was
Number
the brightest.
No.
DIY death. In 1996, Mark Gleason made a last-ditch effort to quiet his snoring, so his girlfriend, Tracy Lambert, could sleep. Doctors had told Gleason that his snoring, which was caused by sinus problems from a car accident, was incurable. But the Scottish couple were determined to get it under control. After taking a few sleeping pills and drinking some wine, Gleason stuffed tampons into his nostrils. He fell asleep on Lambert's sofa, and the next morning, she discovered his lifeless body.
Oh my
Gleason
God,
died
that'd
from
be the most
asphyxiation
horrible
caused
thing.
by both the tampons and the sleeping pills, which furthered his breathing difficulties.
That's one way to stop the snoring. That is horrible. I just feel bad.
Why? I don't even want to ask because I don't want to know the answer. There's some things I just don't want to know the answer to, honestly.
Accidentally proving an
That
accident.
one was really sad,
In
actually.
an Ohio courtroom in July 1871,
Why's it gotta be
lawyer
Ohio?
Clement Vallandigham argued that his client Thomas McGeehan was innocent of murder. McGeehan was accused of killing a man named Tom Myers during a bar fight. Vallandigham maintained that Myers accidentally killed himself with his own pistol. To prove it, he used an unloaded gun to demonstrate to the jury how Myers could have done this. That evening, the lawyer set a loaded pistol next to the unloaded one on a table at his hotel. In the process of
Why?
Why is a lawyer walking around in Ohio with a loaded pistol and an unloaded pistol?
And just leaving them next to each other. He got set up, fam. He got set up.
Had to have.
Beyond
There's no
foul.
way.
Though they need to have a new case. Reopen it.
demonstrating to fellow lawyers how Myers may have shot himself, Vallandigham picked up the loaded gun from the table and
that's
shot himself
pain.
in the abdomen. He was mortally wounded, but his demonstration apparently worked, and McGeehan was acquitted.
You know what? That is the best.
Hey, you won the case, bro.
Yeah, this
Nutrition.
goated lawyer.
British scientist and nutrition fanatic Basil Brown consumed a gallon of carrot juice daily and 70 million units of vitamin A over the course of 10 days. The combination of toxins produced the same effect on his liver as alcohol, and he died from cirrhosis. When he died,
he died from drinking carrots. Is there any reason why he just had like a random carrot fixation?
his skin was bright yellow. While some people may not know how dangerous a vitamin A toxicity can be, it's common knowledge that overconsuming anything can lead to disastrous results.
I'm so confused. Like, was he doing a test or like?
What is like a
Bugs
drink or a
Bunny?
food that you can eat or drink like copious amounts of?
Water. Oh, you'll die. If
Yeah,
drink
you
too
will
much
die.
water. I don't think there's anything then.
No, I mean you personally.
Oh.
What would be like something that you could come close to that with?
Margaritas.
Margaritas. I would have to say apple cider.
I end up throwing them all up every time.
Yeah.
So I try my best, but they always
taste so good.
They always
though.
unleash.
They taste so good. You know what hits different? Frozen margaritas at Mexican restaurants.
Frozen margaritas are the best margaritas. 100%.
They're the only margaritas you should be drinking.
Facts. I had some this weekend.
Did you?
I did.
And you threw them up. Okay.
Obvious, but optional boundaries. In March of 2018, a New Jersey man named Anthony G. headed to his father's house to shovel snow from his driveway.
Wholesome
Along the
son.
way, Anthony encountered a
He's a good guy.
series of cones warning drivers of a downed wire ahead. He didn't want to waste time on a detour, so he proceeded around the cone. Anthony, who was employed as a New York City electrician and should have been well aware of the hazards of downed wires,
You gotta go in.
I want to, but it's just like, you're an electrician or an electrical engineer, you know anything about electricity. A downed wire is like, it's nothing to just mess about with. Like, at all.
As
You
someone
shouldn't
who's
be
not
close
really
to
aware
it.
at all, like, if there was a downed wire next to the house, if I touched it, what would happen?
It would just electrocute you.
Okay.
You'd literally be like fried
like
from
how
the inside
bad?
out.
Well, I would die.
Yeah, I mean, depending on how much voltage there was.
But like the regular big ones that are on like most streets.
On like the lines?
Yeah.
Like the line? You could survive, but if you like grabbed onto it, the thing is when you get an electrical impulse, like when you grab something, like if you just touched it, it's different.
Right.
Because it'll shock you and you'll like stiffen up and you'll usually pull away, but there's gonna be some arcing and stuff, but that's
right.
blah blah blah. But if you grabbed it, your muscles, when they have an electrical impulse, they stiffen up. You would literally grab it and you wouldn't be able to let go.
Oh my god.
You would just sit there and fry until you're dead. Never
Kids,
grab
Don't
something.
ever grab a random wire.
Just don't go near it.
Yeah.
Honestly.
paid the ultimate price for his foolishness. When police arrived at the scene, his vehicle was engulfed in flames and he was dead. Number 3, Daredevil Dummy. Wang Yangying was a famous Chinese daredevil known for his death-defying stunts.
You know
atop
what?
Sky-
Every time I watch videos of these people, I'm like, how are they not dead?
Hey,
Some of
them
his
are.
acts included
Yeah.
doing push-ups on the side of a skyscraper, walking along rooftops, and hanging from high-rise buildings.
Nah, bro.
Eventually, Yangning's risky behavior caught up
Some
to
people
him,
are just
and
built
he fell
different.
from a 62-story skyscraper. His body was found the next day, along with the camera that filmed him losing his grip. The moral of Yangning's tragedy is that there are much safer
is that
ways
actually
to gain
him?
stardom, success, and an adrenaline rush.
Wow.
Crushed by car. When you're fixing a heavy object, don't sit under it if it's propped up precariously.
Oh,
Yeah, you
no.
have to have safeties in
And
place.
it's game over. Sarunas Massionis learned this lesson the hard way. In mid-2018, he attempted to repair his car while propping it up on a tire and a jack with a wooden block underneath it. The car crushed Massionis.
Come on, bro.
His partner noticed he was blue, and a neighbor unsuccessfully tried lifting
That
the
is
car.
unfortunate.
Efforts to save the man's life were in vain, and he died from asphyxia caused by the fatal chest compression. Wheelchair elevator tantrum.
What is this?
A wheelchair-bound 40-year-old South Korean man known only
Why
as
is his
Mr.
wheel
Lee
bent?
had an explosive tantrum when he approached an elevator at a shopping center as
was
the
mad?
doors closed and couldn't get in. Instead of waiting for the next one, he repeatedly rammed into the closed elevator door.
Why?
And in an
What is
apparent
that gonna
underestimation
do?
of his own strength, thrusted them open. Mr. Lee fell into the elevator shaft and plummeted 19
Bro,
feet to his death.
that's
Instead
on
of
you.
cautioning the general public
That's
against
literally
the
on you, bro.
potential consequences of violent anger, shopping center officials promised to strengthen their elevator doors.
Wow.
The dude was in a wheelchair.
There's no way, bro.
Bro, does he not know elevators go up? Like, what is he trying to open?
Yeah, if you do go through the doors, obviously the elevator's not there. The doors would be open. Like, what? Do you not understand how they work, or like, what's?
I don't know.
Wow.
Well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to check out Zach's reaction channel. I'm gonna put the link to that down below in the description. Check out 2 other videos popping up on the screen right now. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. We'll see you guys in the next one. Take it easy and peace.